Good morning, everybody. My name is Johan. I'm going to show you how to create a little synthesizer utilizing SynthEdit. Now, we can use either the development mode, which gives a lot more flexibility with lots more components to work with, or we can just skip it. And, today we're going to just skip it for simplicity's sake. So, follow me. Here we go. The first thing to keep in mind is the sound drivers. What we have here is the direct sound driver. Just set it up very simple here. It's a basic MIDI driver, so I can basically play it. So here it's generating sounds. This is a module. It's just like a SynthEdit container that lets you can put stuff inside it, and it also contains a front panel that you can make visible and stuff like that. What you see here is just little tooltips, so let's move the mouse aside and let's get into this module so we can get going. To start with, we need an oscillator. So we're going to just type in here. Sorry about the movement of the camera, I just need to look a bit on my screen, so I'm sorry. We're just typing in OSC, then we're just getting in those modules that we need. Basic oscillators, you see all this very simply here. You either got another photo, we're going to add a little bit later. For start, we're going to use the multi-oscillator. It's just the basics, the standard oscillator with 5 waveforms. It has just what we need for basic stuff. The attack decay sustain release envelope is quite needed to get some sound. So just to get this done, we're just going to connect these from the output to the input. You can just connect them that way, or you can just move them up like this. So you see how a cable is created. When done, you just can move it over all around the way you want it. Now there are just a few things more we need to do before we can create some basic sounds. And it's basically connect the synths together. What you see up here is one of the most important modules of them all. It's the MIDI to mono. This generates the basic conversion from MIDI to poly. Sorry. This generates from MIDI input to polyphonic signals that we feed into the oscillators. When that's done, we have the basic system here. Then from the ADSR, we need to convert back from poly to mono. When we've done that, you see how the output and all the connections lights up like that. Now that we just have the internal structure done, now it's time to put in those two jacks so we can get some sound in. We just have one in and two outs. So everything is connected properly. Now we're just going to get out of this module. We have the MIDI driver and we have the sound driver. Now we're just going to connect the MIDI driver to the MIDI input here. When that's done, we can just press the PC keyboard controller. Then we're just going to connect the mono out, so we can just have some sound, maybe just play around a little bit. Voila, a little simple synthesizer. What we need to do next is to align the graphics elements. Each object, each module that we have inside this module has all the stuff set up in its parent panel. We need now to, you see those objects are quite misaligned, so just gotta align them. When everything is aligned, we just need to create a background so we have a nice looking background. We can't just have these grid lines, you know. And as you see, the rectangle here is a bit on top of everything. Not very good. We just gotta align it and put it down below everything. Last but not least, a label to put on in the right corners to indicate what synth this is. So just let's move it up here. As you see, it's very easy to move some objects around here in the graphic user interface. So when done editing, I'm just pressing Ctrl E, and now it's just time to zoom in so we can get a little bit better, so we can have the system not so small when we export it. To export, I just click the button here, VST plugin. This dialog appears. I enter the information, so I'm just going to do it. With all the information entered, we just need to create a unique user ID, or plugin ID rather, that identifies what plugin this is. Not that it's very used often, but it's good to do that. So let's create it. Now you see how the windows popping up, showing the creation process. And we're done. Rather, let's put it up into the sequencer for a little test. With the cycle up and running, we're just gonna make a little search for the synth, so we can see if we find it. We see how the hourglass is popping up. Now we just have to sit down and wait here. So the dialog has opened, and let's just see if we can find it. Here we got it. JBM shitty synth. Not very much to talk about. It's just a little sample example. Let's just kick it up, load it in, connect it up. Now just start up here. You see? Here's the synthesizer. Not very much to talk about, but at least we've done a little synthesizer. So let's see if we can get some sound of it out of here in the sequencer. I do think we can get some sound out of it. So just enter a few notes here. Yep, you see? All done. Just easy and simple. So, this is Jobro signing off for today. And I hope you got some good information about how to make synthesizers. It's just time to finish it off and get some more filters and some more vibratos and some more oscillators. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of stuff to be added. So, have a good day. Bye-bye.